Hey guys, you're welcome to my channel. My name is Okogene. In today's tutorial, we'll be learning how to sew these 4-piece skirt. As you can see, it's very beautiful. I've done the drafting and the drafting is already up on the channel. So this is the sewing part on how you can also make heels. So let's go over to the tutorial right about now. Please, if you have not subscribed, please subscribe to my channel, like and share if this is helpful to you.
This is the piece skirt. This is the front side and the other side is the back side. So I'll go ahead to cut lining for each part. So lining for this, lining for each part of this, one lining. So let me open the front. Now you see what I'm doing. So all I would need to do is I will sew here. I will sew it down. I will sew all these parts down. You see, the only place I will open will be this up side, which is the waist side. So I'll just open the waist side, and I'll do that for each part. I'll do now. We have the front part ironed. So like I said, you sew them. So this is the front part ironed. Now we want to start making it as a full skirt. So this part now we're going to sew it. So we're going to join this front part to make it one piece. We'll join it 1/2 inch down. Now, like I said, if you want to make yours a slit, now if you want to make yours a slit, you can join it. If you want your slit to start at that knee point, that is, it should just be directly on that knee point. You cannot open here. You see, it will not be open as a slit. But if you want yours, mine is going to be full because I'm using it for church. So I'm going to sew 1/2 inch down to this point to make it one piece. I'll also do, let me get the back part. So now this is the back part. I'll also do the same for the back part. But now the back part is going to be different, like just slightly different. So I'm going to put the back part together, and then you see where I notch for the zip allowance. So it's that point I'm going to just sew. I'll sew that point to like my hip point, so like 10 inches or so. So I'll just sew it to that point to 10 inches, and then from that point I'll take like 1/2 inch and join it down to make it one piece. Mind you, I'm still going to lose this point to fix the zip. So but I just want to join it to be one piece, so I can join both skirts to be one piece. So I will join this to be one piece, join this one to be one piece, and then I will show you what it looks like. Please, if you're a beginner, where this zip point is, right, you just pin it down. So sew it. So you pin it down and then 1/2 inch. Let me put the front here. Now you see what I'm trying to say. So now we are going to shape this and this together. Now to shape this and this together, you place both of them together. Now you place both of them together. Now we want to shape it. So I'll put it here. Then I'll measure the waist divided by, just make sure both sides are actually meeting. Yeah. So I'll make the waist is 8.5. I'll mark, remember we took 2.5 when we are measuring, and then we'll mark 11. And then here I'll divide the hip divided by 4. At this point, remember we measured, the front measurement is different from the back measurement, but we're still going to do the same thing. So we'll mark it. We'll do the 2.5. You're going to go ahead to shape this. After shaping it, you get your zip. So I'll show you how to fix your zip. So after shaping it, you can go ahead to fix your band, round, and then weave it if that's what you do. And this is length 36, right? This is pieces that is left. So I'll mark here. So this is it's what I'm measuring. I'm measuring 2.5, which I'm going to add for the band. So this is my band. Let me make sure that I'm packing. This is my band. I will iron paper stay. Let me show you what paper stay looks like. Okay. So I'm ironing this to give it weight. I think I got this 300 naira in the market. So 300 naira for 1 yard. So I'm ironing this on this to give it weight. So when I come back, this part will be ironed. And after ironing it, I will fold here, this point. I'll fold here, just little, in. I'll fold the other part in. So that's what you're going to meet. I'm going to iron this on this, iron it, and then I'm going to fold here and fold here and show you. And I folded this part in, right? So this is the middle point. So if I place this middle to middle, you can see, right? And the same thing. So what we are going to do is you fold this part into two. You fold it into two and you close here. You will do the same thing to this part too. You close it and then we'll start sewing. After closing it, you push it out and then we'll place this from inside. So let me show you from here because we are closing it up. So we use this inside and then we'll start sewing it.
So you place front of the band facing the lining. So we'll be sewing from the lining and then we'll turn it to the front side. So front of the band to the lining. So we're going to sew it down. So now you'll be top stitching it. See, you'll be facing it like this. So after facing it behind from the lining, you will turn it to the front and then you start sewing on top of it with the folded part to close it and make it neat. So now the back, we're going to have the back like this. See, everything is neat. Then we'll go ahead to add the zip. That's what is left for the skirt. So you get the zip. When you get the zip, you get the skirt. Now from this opening you measure. That means it's extra, right? So the allowance here that we need is, we are taking like 1 inch. So you go ahead to start pinning it, right? This is how you're going to sew it. As you are pinning it, as you are getting to the edge, you are bringing it in. As you are bringing it out, now you see this part is in, but when you are getting to this side, you'll be bringing it in. You see what I'm doing? So you're bringing it in. So let me turn it. You see the skirt is so neat. The skirt is so neat. See that is equal. So you go ahead. When you want to sew this, please let me bring it close. You see this part that is the zip is, you sew just at the line close to it. That's where you're going to sew. So I'll put it on my body right now to show you what it looks like. So this is the final look. This is how it looks like. I made this in less than 3 hours. That was how I made it. So you could see how the board sit perfectly due to the allocation from the drafting. So I want yours to also turn out like this. You can also tag me on Instagram at Okogene Design to show me how perfectly yours. And then if you have any questions or any topic you want me to treat, you can send me a personal DM on my Instagram page. Thank you for watching. Until next time, bye.